Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord, God of God, light of light. Lo, he abhors not the virgins.
Hey everybody, what's going on? We are on our way to Texas. We got loaded out. Well, we got unloaded in Wisconsin, and after we got loaded in Wisconsin, or unloaded there, reloaded there in the Chicago area, and left there. Made it to Joplin last night. Got some pictures there in Joplin this morning. Ran into the truck stop. And the Joplin 44, whatever that truck stop's called, is the Petro. But I know they're part of the Iowa 80 from what I remember. And they're there, and we got some pictures there. Little Miss Daycee stood in front of some trucks for us. And Misty got me in the pictures too. I didn't know I was in the pictures till I seen them later. Got that, and we're down here crossing Lake Eufaula and some of the portions of it. And we're heading down here. I'm hoping to get to the customer. And from what reviews I've read, they've got parking. So hopefully they'll have some parking. I can get a parking spot, and I'll be there in the morning for my delivery. It's a 2-stop load. The next delivery after the first stop is just a few miles away. Go drop it too, and we'll see what we get out of there. Going back up towards Arkansas. We've been told any day now we should be getting a new truck, so we're waiting on that. I was told that they want to trade this one off by $500,000, and we're pushing close to it. So we're at $495 right now. So we're just heading down US 69 highway. You can see 69 Business Eufaula exit coming up. But just want to say hi. I did get some video. I don't know how well it turned out. I hadn't looked at it. I do know the camera was rolling, and we got some Christmas lights last night. How well they look, I don't know, but I'll post them if I can. And guys, this is a new episode, new start of the week. As of yesterday, today's Sunday, of course, so it started yesterday, the first time I've talked to you. Wanted to say hi and see how everybody was doing, and I'll leave you guys alone for now. And everybody take it easy. God bless. Hello. Hello. We're just sitting here. We're getting ready to roll. Made a little stop here in Atoka, so here you can see we're stopped. There's lots of people. We're in a truck stop. Okay. Just to clarify, we are stopped. So
we are stopped.
Where's the little one back there? I don't see her. Where's she hiding now? There she is.
Hi.
All right. We just want to say hi real quick. We're getting ready to roll. So everybody take it easy and God bless you. All right, this here's something you guys have not seen on my videos that I recall anyway. We are over here in Fort Worth. I was over here getting unloaded, and I sent in for the lumper bill so I could get that paid, and they said, oh, by the way, just go ahead and empty on home. So apparently they don't have no freight down here today. We are down here, like I said, in Fort Worth, heading back up to the house. At least take our 10 hours at the house. Maybe do a short 34. I don't know what we're going to do. I got to be off Saturday. We're going to have some family get-together time Saturday. Go Christmas light looking, as I mentioned in a previous clip. I don't know if it was this week's or last week's. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Like I said, we're running around Fort Worth. I could go all the way across to the other side of Dallas and head up 75. GPS said it was 328 or 329 to cut across that way.
for like
And I looked
35
at Google
W
Maps because I know
Expressway
82 is a decent route out of Gainesville going over to Sherman, and there's no tolls going that way. So it's like I'll save the company some money that way. It only cost me 5 extra miles, so yeah, it costs them, you know, yeah, they're not going to pay the extra 5 miles. That's fine. 5 extra miles of fuel, of course, but it saves them all the tolls. It saves me a headache of having to run all the way across there. So hopefully this way it'll be a lot easier anyway. So far it's not been too bad, other than, you know, it's big cities. There's people all over the place. Sickening, sorry. I'm in a terrible career to deal with people, right? Unless I'm in the big cities, I don't deal with people much, so not that much anyway. But I'm rambling. I'm gonna try to upload some videos this week. I've got episode 6 and episode 7 has not been uploaded yet, and I'm currently in the week of episode 8. So I mean, if I keep going, I'm gonna have this one done, and still haven't got those. So hopefully I can get over to my buddy's house while we're up here this weekend, or for tonight, tomorrow, something like that, and I can get these videos uploaded so you guys can be watching them. Other than that, that's all that's going on. Just cruising, like I said, north through Fort Worth. And Mama and Daycee back there in the back. They're both strapped in back there. And Mama told me, says, I want to stop at Moe's, which is where we were at in the previous clip where all 3 of us were talking to you. We were at Moe's there in Atoka, Oklahoma at the Pilot Truck Stop. And she goes, this here's her exact statement. I'm gonna tell on her. She goes, you know, Moe's has some really good queso, and I want some Moe of it. I was like, you're being silly there. So she's back here, she's laughing at me right now. I don't know, y'all probably can't hear it because she's laughing real quiet. But anyway, I'll let you guys, I'll shut myself up. I'll let you guys catch some video. I'm looking at some bridges coming up. I like bridges and overpasses, so you guys will get to see that here in a minute. I'll try to be a little quiet for a minute here. You guys are going to get to watch this. Like I said, I'm going to be on here for a second talking to y'all, which means y'all have to watch the whole video. Y'all don't have to. I guess y'all can always fast forward. I'm trying to learn how to do more stuff on my editing on my videos, so I could like break it in one spot and speed it up through one, you know, for a second, then slow it back down, and then speed it up and slow it back down in some areas. I know how to cut, you know, different clips, but I don't know if y'all caught that. That guy was just waving as he's driving by everybody. At least he's not flipping no one off. He's waving at everybody, so that was the good part. He's a friendly driver. Had his reindeer ears on too. Got a lot of commentary in this conversation with y'all, don't I?
Take exit 57A on the right to I-820.
Of course, my GPS don't like the way I'm going. It, like I said, I'm going to go up to Gainesville. It still wants me to go across all these interstates and toll roads and stuff to the other side of Dallas to go up that way. I'm not going to go that way. Here's the overpasses I was telling you about.
1/2 mile, keep right to I-820 East.
They're not as many as what some of the areas over there on the Dallas side has on some of these overpasses, but I still like seeing the overpasses and the designs they have.
Right lane.
Part of it, I guess, I like, there's a game on the computer I like to play when I have some free time, City Skylines, and I like trying to design overpasses and stuff on the game for traffic to move around and all that. Just a little side boring note about me, I guess. Of course, I'm sure if y'all are watching this fully here, y'all are gonna get bored. 35W North toll there. I don't take the expressways.
On the right.
A lot of times the GPS will say, take this toll expressway. Unless traffic's really bad, I don't see a point in it. I mean, I understand during morning times or evening times with rush hour. I'm not going to. Cost the company money too. they're good. They're good. Their roads are there for a reason, and they're good. They're good to have them there. So, I mean, trucks can use them, so it's nothing against trucks not
Take
being able to
exit
use them.
58 on the right toward Western Center
After this
Boulevard.
flatbed here passes me, you might see this red truck over here. I think it's a First Fleet is what I'm seeing while I'm trying to watch my mirror too. First Fleet's over there in the express lane. So
In 1/2 mile,
trucks can
turn
take
left
the
on North
express lane
Freeway,
entrance
then
and
take the
flat.
ramp
I think
on
that
the left.
flatbed's going to go in there too. No, flatbed didn't go. So, I personally don't see it unless traffic's really, really bad.
Take exit 59 on the right
We're gonna
toward
have to
Basswood
move over
Boulevard.
Here, so I need to. I think this car, yeah, he's gonna let me over. So that's pretty cool of him. Thank you, there, driver. I can hit a little button
In 1 mile,
flashes
turn
my
left
trailer
on
lights.
North Freeway.
And a thank you. That's something. If you guys don't know about that, don't use your bright lights if you can. If you got a truck passing you, lots of people like to, hey, let's help the truck driver out. Lots of people see the other drivers do it, and lots of truck drivers do this too, and I don't know why. We appreciate you guys letting us over and telling us, hey, move over, but we'd honestly appreciate it more if you did not use your bright lights to do so. Of course, a lot of more modern semis, they have buttons on the steering wheel that'll just dim your headlights, which is really nice. My truck does not have that. And the other option is you can run your parking lights and back up to your headlights. But it's a judgment call on what you feel safe doing. If you want to flip to your parking lights and back to your headlights, or the bright lights hit us and hit our mirrors and it blinds us, which is not a good idea either. But I'll still say thank you either way. My truck has a button that'll turn my trailer lights off for a second, and I hit that a few times saying thank you. Sometimes drivers will run their four ways for a second and say thank you that way. So just different ways we'll try to say thank you. And other than that, I'm going to try to come up with tips that you guys can use if you're watching, if you've never driven a truck, or if you drive around trucks and you didn't know it. In fact, I've got an email. I'll have to get it listed again. I want to say it's raydawnqanda, all spaced out, raydawnqanda @gmail.com. I'll double check that, but I'll have it posted in the link below. If you guys got questions, any questions to be exact, questions for me and Misty about how it, things that we suggest for being out here on the road together with Daycee out here, or questions about, trucking in general, send those to me. I'll try to answer them here and there on my regular segments, and we would like to, I'd like to get a Q&A and a little answer segment, just me and Misty sitting down answering questions for you guys. But yeah, like I said, I'll put the link in below for the exact email address, and you guys send some questions if you got them. Here and there, I'll just answer a few, and beyond that, that'll be it. So, guys, I'll just let y'all watch, and I'll talk to y'all later. What's going on, everybody? It's dark outside. We are coming into Stigler. I decided to run across Highway 9, going back into Fort Smith. We're on our way back still. Stopped at Moe's and got Misty some, as she says, Moe cheese queso. I like their quesadillas. However, I wanted to roll still. Those things are hard to eat while you're driving. They're so messy, dropping everything. So I asked him, I said, can you grill me a burrito? I just made my burrito like I would my quesadilla pretty much. So it was really good. They did a good job. Coming into Stigler here, we've seen a few Christmas lights, but my camera was not recording, so I had to stop and get that thing turned on and get it up here and get it recording. That way, if I see any more Christmas lights, which there's a few here on the street poles here in the town, but I'm hoping we'll see some like we seen earlier. Had some pretty lights coming through. I can't even think of the name of the towns. Whitefield and then coming into Stigler here. But that's all we're doing right now. My GPS is telling me I need to slow down some more. It's not telling me I'm speeding, but it's telling me speed limit's dropping. And now there's a sharp curve ahead. So that thing beeps at me all the time. I could turn it down, but oh well. Little tidbit of information. Stigler here. Misty and I used to live in Stigler years and years ago. I say years and years ago. There's some Christmas lights right here on the street corner here. Hopefully the little camera mount did not block that. But yeah, Misty and I used to live here in Stigler. We got married, and then let's see, married in October of '06, and March roughly, February of '07, March of '07, we moved over here. I found a job over here, a local driving job. Moved over here. Misty got a job. In fact, there's a grocery store we passed a little bit ago. It's under a different name than what it used to be. But she worked there, and we lived here in town. So we lived here until July of '07, and that's when we went over the road. She rode with me at that time. Whenever I went over the road, of course, she didn't ride with me for the first month or two while I went through some training. But that was about it on that. And then she got on the road with me, and of course, about a year and a half later, she goes, you know what, I'm teaming with you. She got her CDL. We teamed up until about 2014. So after that, I had another job I was able to get that I sometimes wish I was still at. Sometimes I'm okay with the trajectory of how we've gone. I started that job in 2014, left it in 17, and one of the benefits of leaving that job was the fact that when my little girl was born, I was home with her every day. Probably missed less than 2 weeks of her life from the time she was born until we came over here. When they've gotten off the truck a time or two over here, that's the only time I've missed since then. So I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I don't regret a bit of it. So when we lived here, this Walmart wasn't here. This Walmart was over here on the left. It's something else now. But yeah, Walmart wasn't a super center here in town when we lived here. So just some of the changes they've made since we've left. It's a good thing though. The town's grown a little bit from what I understand. But I enjoy coming down Highway 9 just because of the fact it kind of go down memory road a little bit. So that's, I guess he's gonna not wait on us. We got a green light. Oh well. Sometimes people do that with trucks. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. We got the camera rolling up. Maybe we'll catch some Christmas lights across here. That or all of them will be so far off to the right and the little camera mount will block them. You guys won't be able to see them anyway. Or they'll be so far off to the left that they'll be out of the camera view too. Hopefully not. But We'll find out. Guys, God bless. Take it easy, and I'll holler at you later. What's going on, everybody? We made it to the house last night, and we picked up our load this morning. We hadn't been rolling too long. We're up here in northwest Arkansas. Lowell, as you can see on the sign right there. After I talked to you guys last night, we went through Stigler, of course. Didn't really see any Christmas lights. There was a few, but nothing that, like, ooh, wow, you know, were spectacular. There was some, but, and the ones that were spectacular, as I figured, were way off the view of the camera. So, sorry about that. I tried. And beyond that, we're up here in northwest Arkansas. We're heading up to Iowa for a delivery in the morning. They've got on-site parking, I've been told by a buddy of mine. So, we're going to get up there, park. And I told the wife, I said, we need to clean the truck up a little bit because it's getting a little dirty. So that's our plans. Once we get up there, we'll get the little one busy with something, and the wife and I are going to clean the truck up a little bit. So make it a little more easier to find some things to maybe organize it some more again. Because we buy groceries or we buy drinks, you know, water and soda pops, which we don't need the soda pops, but we do still. We buy that stuff, and then the truck's unorganized again because we never put it up right away. So, but you know, we're go. So that's what we need to do when we get up here, and that's what we've discussed already, talking about doing. So we're up here, Pleasant Grove Road right now, and just figured I'd get on, say hello, see how everybody was doing. I know you guys can't respond back to me unless you respond back in the comments, which is more than welcome to do. Comment down on the bottom. So, beyond that, that's all that's going on. We'll see what happens on our load out tomorrow. They'll probably wait till tomorrow to give it to us, but they might give it to us tonight. I don't know. We'll see. They've still got me down for Big Home Saturday, so go Christmas light looking. And maybe if I'm off long enough Saturday, I can get over to my buddy's house and use his internet and upload all my videos. I'll try to have this one ready to go too. I upload all 3 episodes, so I'm behind. I'm slow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna let it go though, and you guys take it easy. God bless.